Harley Quinn, originally known as Dr. Harleen Frances Quinzel, first appeared in the 1992 Batman animated series as the trained psychiatrist working at Arkham Asylum. One day, the Joker, the most dangerous criminal in Gotham, came to her for treatment. Harleen was initially disgusted by his chaos and sadism, but gradually, under the influence of the Joker's charisma and manipulations, she fell in love with him. The Joker, in turn, exploited her feeling by turning Harleen into his personal clown, whom he affectionately called Birdie. Driven by his charisma and madness, Harleen left her normal life and turned into the villain Harley Quinn. Her image is often associated with a clown costume consisting of a black and red jumpsuit, a hat with the bells and a mace. In the Batman Arkham games, her backstory is developed in more details, and she is introduced as a talented but unstable psychologist working at Blackgate Penitentiary. Harley Quinn is known for her craziness, eccentricity, and sense of humor. She has the ability to use jokes and tricks to achieve her goals. However, behind this masquerade lies a dangerous and cruel side of her personality, which manifests itself in her ability to use violence and cunning to achieve her goals. Her psychological profile combines innocence, madness, and aggression, making her a unique and complex character. Under influence of the Joker, Harleen Quinzel was forever changed. She changed her name to Harley Quinn, dressed in a colorful clown costume, and completely impressed herself in a world of chaos and madness. Her professional skills as a psychiatrist became a tool for creating cunning plans and traps, and her love for the Joker turned into a manic obsession. In the Batman Arkham games, Harley Quinn appears as an extremely dangerous villain with unpredictable behavior and incredible agility. Her ability to manipulate and exploit her enemies as well as create traps make her a serious threat to Batman. In the Batman Arkham games series, Harley Quinn often acts as an ally or assistant to the Joker, helping him in his criminal plans. She plays the role of the Joker's faithful companion and lover, but at the same time demonstrates independence and the ability to act on her own. Her relationship with the other characters, such as Batman or other Gotham villains, also play an important role in her development as a character. Chaos and madness. Harley Quinn is the embodiment of chaos and madness. Her actions are unpredictable, and her motives are often unclear even to herself. Harley Quinn shows a sign of psychopathy. She is madly in love with the Joker and is ready to do anything for him. Complicated relationship with an obsessive love with the Joker. Harley is obsessed with the Joker. Her actions often aimed at impressing him or aiding him in his evil deeds. Their relationship is characterized as both toxic and passionate. Harley and the Joker are devoted to each other, but their relationship is built on masochistic dependence and manipulation, self-destructive behavior. Harley is capable of incredible things for the sake of the Joker, even if it harms herself. Duplicity. Harley often displays contradictory personality traits. On the one hand, she is madly in love with the Joker and is ready to do anything for him. On the other hand, she has her own mind and desire for independence. Sadism. She enjoys torturing her victims and causing them suffering. Manipulation. She skillfully manipulates people using her knowledge of psychology and persuasion. Freedom. Harley Quinn strives for freedom and not depending on the Joker. Fighting style. Harley Quinn is a very agile and fast opponent. She uses a mixture of martial arts, acrobatics, and warriors' tools such as hammers and bats to attack. Cunning and manipulation. Harley is skilled at manipulating people, including Batman, using psychological games and traps. Intelligence and cunning. Harley has a high intelligence and the ability to come up with cunning plans. Foe and sympathy. Harley is one of Batman's most dangerous foes, but at the same time, he can't help but feel sympathy for her tragic history and unwavering love for the Joker. Psychological warfare. Harley often plays with Batman's psychology, attempting to unsettle him and question his moral principles. complex and contradictory antagonist. Harley Quinn is one of the Batman's most complex and controversial antagonists. She is not just a villain. She is a woman lost in madness and possessed by impossible love. Batman Arkham Asylum. Harley Quinn makes her first appearance in the game as one of the main villains, using her knowledge at psychology and her experience at Arkham Asylum to manipulate Batman and place obstacles in his path. Her interaction with the Joker and her madness are emphasized in many scenes. In the first game in the series, Harley Quinn appears as a villain who obeys the Joker. She is in charge of security at Arkham Asylum and uses her knowledge of psychiatry to manipulate prisoners and create traps for Batman. In this game, Harley Quinn appears as one of the main antagonists. She helps the Joker carry out his plan to escape from Arkham Asylum and is a key element of the game's plot. Her cunning plans and criminal tricks make her a dangerous foe for Batman. Batman Arkham City. In Arkham City, Harley Quinn gets more rooms to develop as a character. She forms her own group of villains, the Gang of Harleys, and seek independence from the Joker. In this game, we can see a deeper analysis for her personality and conflicting relationship with the Joker. Harley Quinn plays a more active role, controlling parts of Arkham City and participating in the conflict between the Joker and Batman. She is also one of the main antagonists in the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC. In this DLC, we learn about her relationship with the Joker, her attempt to become independent from him, and her quests to find her own path. In this game, Harley Quinn continues her evil plans, becoming more autonomous and demonstrating her skills and abilities in the first against Batman. Her role depends and her personality develops, showing different aspects for her character. Batman Arkham Origins. In Arkham Origins, Harleen Quinn appears as a psychiatrist at Blackgate Prison and already has her signature look and first relationship with the Joker. Harley Quinn in this game is introducing as the Joker's new girlfriend, not yet fully involved in these criminal activities. Batman Arkham Origins, a prequel to the Batman Arkham series, introduces Harley Quinn in a new light, allowing players to learn more about her past, motivation, and evolution into a villain's character. The game reveals her complex character from her initial desire to help patients to her gradual descent into madness and the criminal world. Her sense of humor, eccentricity, and dangerous side to her personality make her an interesting and memorable character. Batman Arkham Knight. In Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn is no longer dependent on the Joker. She creates her own villainous organization and plans to take revenge on Batman. Harley Quinn is present in the main story of the game and is also one of the main characters in the DLC Harley Quinn Story Pack. In this DLC, she single-handedly frees Poison Ivy, defeating the police and Nightwing. In Batman Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn gets a more devoted role, becoming one of the central characters. She goes through emotional development, breaking away from the Joker's influence and beginning to act on her own to achieve her goals. Her complex relationship with other characters become one of the elements of the plot. The Batman Arkham games follow Harley Quinn's evolution from Joker-obsessed villainess to a dangerous force in her own right. Harley Quinn, from passive the Joker's girlfriend, has turned into confident supervillain with her own ambitions and plans. Look change. Harley Quinn is a bright and funky style that reflects her personality. In the Batman Arkham games, her appearance changed to reflect her evolution. Harley Quinn is a character with a rich emotional life. She goes through many emotional changes, from joy to anger, from love to hate. Her complicated relationship with the Joker leaves her with conflicting feelings, which makes her a deep and completing character. The image of Harley Quinn has many symbolic meaning. Her clown costume reflects her eccentricity and craziness, and the bells on her cap add an element of play and fun to her look. The bat has become an integral part of her arsenal and symbolizes her capacity for violence and destruction. In the Batman Arkham games, Harley Quinn goes through various changes and evolution of her character. She is shown to be an intelligent, cunning and dangerous villain, capable of much to achieve for her goals. Her relationship with the Joker changed over time, affecting her behavior and decisions. Harley Quinn is one of the key characters in the Batman Arkham universe. Her presence adds depth and complexity to the game's plots, as well as providing opportunities for interesting dramatic twists. Her personality and action have a significant impact on the course of events and the other characters in the universe. Bosses. Harley Quinn is one of the most difficult and interesting bosses in the Batman Arkham games. Her attacks and strategies force players to think and look for new ways to confront. Missions. In the Harley Quinn's Revenge and Harley Quinn Story Pack DLC, she is in the central characters in a new mission that opens up new levels and challenges for players. Plot. Harley Quinn plays a key role in the game's plot, influencing the relationship between Batman and the Joker, as well as shaping her for own personality and goals. Harley Quinn is one of the most popular characters in the Batman universe. Her image reflects her madness, manipulativeness, and unpredictability. She is a bright and fascinating character who arouses both admiration and hostility among players. In Arkham Asylum, Harley Quinn is the Joker's obedient tool. In Arkham City, Harley Quinn tries to achieve independence from the Joker and form her own group. In Arkham Origins, Harleen Quinzel becomes the Joker girlfriend. In Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn is completely freed from the Joker's control and becomes one of Batman's most dangerous enemies. Harley Quinn is a vibrant and multifaceted character who embodies madness and contradictions. It is a tragic story of love, loss, and the search for identity. Her story makes us think about the following questions. How can love change a person? What is the price of obsession? Is it possible to change your destiny? Harley Quinn is one of the most fascinating characters in the world of Batman Arkham. Her chaotic personality, complicated relationship with the Joker, and evolution from mad love to independence make her one of Batman's most memorable foes. Harley Quinn is a vibrant and complex character who has undergone significant evolution in the Batman Arkham games. She has evolved from the Joker's passive girlfriend into a confident supervillain with her own ambitions and goals. She is an interesting character with a bright and unpredictable character who has made a significant contribution to the development and popularity of the Batman Arkham series of games. Harley Quinn is a fascinating and complex character in the Batman Arkham universe who commands attention with her unique personality, charisma, and emotional depth. Her varied personality, complex relationship with other characters, and emotional development make her one of the most memorable characters in the Batman Arkham universe. In the Batman games, Harley Quinn is not only a dangerous adversary, but also an interesting subject for studying the psychology of villainous characters. In the Batman Arkham series, Harley Quinn is one of the most unique and unconventional villains. Its appeal lies in its unpredictability, playfulness, and ability to evoke emotions in players. Her image is one of the most popular in pop art culture. Her costumes and style are copied by many fans of the Batman's universe. Harley Quinn is one of the most striking examples of how video games can reimagine and develop an already existing character.
Bye-bye, pets! Mwah!